Welcome to Bahamas Educational Express Science Lesson. Our lesson today is the circulatory system, the heart. And you will be learning how to identify parts of the circulatory system, discuss and label a simple diagram of a heart, and investigate and discuss and describe the function of the heart. The heart. The heart pumps blood to all parts of the body. The heart is a large, hollow muscle about the size of your fist. So if you ball your fist, that's the size of your heart. It weighs less than 1 pound. Your heart is in the middle of your chest, slightly towards the left side. Your heart is made of strong muscles. When this muscle tightens and relaxes, blood is pumped through the body. You can hear or feel the pumping as your heart beats. Your heart beats about 100,000 times a day. How does the heart work? Your heart has 4 sections, and these are called chambers. So let's look at the chambers. We have the atrium, the ventricles. So there are the right and left atriums and the right and left ventricle. How does the heart work? Oxygen-poor blood flows into the right atrium from the right side of the heart. It then flows through valves, which are flaps, to the right ventricle. It is then pumped into the lungs. Here, the blood picks up oxygen. So here, right side, right atrium. It goes through the valves, right ventricle, and to the lungs to pick up blood with oxygen. The oxygen-rich blood that the blood picks up from the lungs now flows to the left side of the heart, to the left atrium, and then through valves, which are flaps, to the left ventricle, and then it is pumped into our body. Here is how it works. Left side of the heart comes in through our veins, through the left atrium, then up the flaps, which are the valves, into the left ventricle, through the big aorta, and out to the body. One complete round trip of the blood takes less than 1 minute. Your blood completes this trip more than 1,000 times each day. Let's see how the blood works. Let's put it all together now. First, blood comes into the heart, okay, on the right side of the heart, and they come through vein. This vein is called either the superior vena cava or the inferior vena cava, okay? It comes through vein. Then it goes into the right atrium, through the flaps, which are the valves, right ventricle. It comes out through arteries. And this is the pulmonary artery. So it comes out through arteries and then it picks up oxygen from the lungs. Now, on the left side of the heart, it comes through pulmonary vein. Remember, blood comes in through vein and goes out through arteries in the heart. Next step, it will be the left atrium, then the valves, now the left ventricle, and the aorta, okay, which is the pulmonary artery, which is the largest one, the aorta, and then it goes and put blood in or through our body. Now let us see how much you remember. What are the four chambers of the heart? Can you recall them? Can you remember them? Yes. Right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. About how many times the heart beat per day? You are correct. 100 times per day. How many times does the blood make a complete circle per day? 1,000 times. Great job. Oxygen-rich blood comes into which chamber? Left ventricle, that's correct. The two upper chambers are called? Yes, the atrium. The two lower chambers are called? Ventricles, correct. Oxygen-poor blood flows into the right atrium. You're correct. Great job here.